P.S. Are you deleting these You are deleting these emails, aren't you? Right? You're deleting them, right? Hello and welcome. So, I'm back. My dog had knocked over something and it made a loud noise and I had to clean it up. So, everything's fine. Everything's fine, but we're back. Yeah. It's gonna be 2 parts. Sorry about that, not sorry about that. I could edit it together, but I don't really want to. Not for difficulty reasons, but, I was already at 30 minutes, so, deal with it. Composites, I already read this. I'll just read it again. Right? Fuck everything. Composite study 07121969. Final test results. Initial variability test conditions. Biomatrix Composite 1 was created using the R7 biochip design, which in turn uses the P-dot cluster array originally developed by Darrow Industries. Biomatrix Composite 2 was created using the X1 biochip design, which uses the P-dot cluster array developed by M. Reed et al. What does ETAL mean? Post in the comments. And incorporates the mutagenic chemical composition first revealed in her Patient X study. I thought that they destroyed the research or whatever, didn't they? Wasn't it the whole thing? Like they killed her whole team and they took burnt it all or whatever? Tissue samples taken from both composites were tested every 7 days for rejection markers, routinely associated with the onset of DDS, Darrow Deficiency Syndrome. This dude has so much crap named after him. Observations. Within 3 weeks of testing, Composite 1 exhibited low levels of cytotoxic M and DDSY enzymes commonly associated with the onset of rejection syndrome. The quantity of these enzymes increased as expected, with 20 cc's of neuropozyne being administered in week 5 to break down glia tissue buildup around the biochip cluster. Composite 2, on the other hand, showed no signs of either enzyme appearing until week 6. At this point, trace levels of CM were detected, but disappeared in subsequent weeks. This leads me to hypothesize that the enzymes were actually a byproduct of the formation of newly extruded neural tissue, compatible with the original matrix formed around the P-dot cluster. Additional tests may be conducted to confirm this. Luckily, David informed me that new tissues from Patient X have been available in recent... Really? David informs me that new tissues from Patient X has become available in recent months. Interesting. Tomorrow's Man. God, there's so many books. Turning Points. Darrow's father, Sir Martin Darrow, media mogul and founder of Picus... Really? Are you serious? And founder of Picus Communications, enrolled him in a prestigious... how do you say that? What is that? Skatacliff? Well, I don't know. Dildo School. And later, the Stowe School. A natural athlete, he was the captain of football, rugby union, and cricket team. But beyond these sports, he found school to be boring and unchallenging and opted not to enroll in college after graduation. His personal interest in designing and building computer-controlled mechanical devices, a crude robot at age 10, a makeshift robotics lab at 16, finally led him to the world's first robotics war competition in 1994. He failed to win, but while discussing design ideas to other robotic experts at the competition, he heard about human motion studies being carried out at Stanford University in California. That doesn't say that, but I know that. Aimed at designing better prosthetic devices for amputees, Darrow extended his stay in the U.S. to meet with several biomechatronics researchers? Okay. Yeah, so in the last episode I was talking about politics. I was starting to talk about politics. I sort of feel like in Deus Ex, and there are certain other games that lend this really well. Like if I were to play like Skyrim, it would be like, what the hell are you talking about politics for? I guess there was like the Civil War in that game. Or if I were to play like No Man's Sky, right? I know that game gets a lot of hate, but whatever. It would be kind of like weird to be like, why are you talking about, I don't know. I'm not even gonna do it. Whatever. Greetings! What the hell is that? Synth ferret? No. Cineferret? What the fuck? Oh, it's a username. I thought it was like a fucking like a call sign or something. So Cineferret, Nuclear Snake. So, okay. Nuclear Snake's got an assignment for you. It comes to my attention that someone has been stealing Rapazine around here for quite a while, and you know the stuff costs a fortune, so I expect someone's selling it on the black market. We need to get to the bottom of this and bring it to David before Jensen does. What an asshole. Filling up for a little late-night detective work? I've got in... Was this the lady that was, like, doing stuff in the freezer? We read an email earlier that some guy was having fun in the freezer. Some lady was, like, hitting on him or something. I've got an Intellicam that's rigged to record while it's inside the lab's freezer. But it'll look strange if I get caught in there replacing it. You, on the other hand, are always full of surprises. Up for it? Andrea, you gotta tell me. What the hell was that the other night? First of all, I had no clue you were Oh, hey! This is that lady. This is the lady. Okay. So she was like a spy from Frank. Trying to catch Torilla, Tim Corella, and the other guy. The Bell Tower Way. Corporate background brief. The Bell Tower Group provides a maximum spectrum of private military security solutions for every need. The company was incorporated in 1997, whatever, I'm dyslexic apparently. Beginning life as a security consultancy and close protection bodyguard agency. Excuse me. Currently, its offices in Afghanistan, Bahrain, China, Iraq, Kenya, India, and the United States. Our headquarters in England is a hardened skyscraper with all the capabilities of the military base, situated in the London Sinks. London Sink? What is that? Post in the comments. I just heard that noise again. I don't even care. Everything's fine. Situated in the London Sinks, an area of reclaimed land on the River Thames. Other key facilities include a maritime base in the U.S. Gulf Coast and a training facility in Bangalore, India. Bell Tower services are tailored for international clients, including governments, international agencies, and the corporate sector. It is also a registered and active UN contractor. We provide specialist security and management solutions to counter extreme threats, along with exfiltration, KNR. What does KNR mean? KNR. I don't know. Something reconnaissance? I don't know. Threat, neutrality operations, and quick reacts symphonic defenses. What's KNR mean? Post in the comments! What's KNR? I'm curious. How did I get in here? I imagine through the vent since the door's closed. I want to hack it, so we'll do that.
Listen,
What day, sir?
2 attacks in 6 months? I'm starting to get nervous here. If this keeps up, we're all going to be out of a job. Don't get me wrong. I'm not questioning how you do
Roy Kendall, Andrea Von West.
Family to think about. That's all.
Nuggets. Am I gonna make it?
Access
Yes,
granted.
I am gonna make it. Hey, more bathrooms. I feel obliged. Gotta flush the toilets. Hey, why? The store's open. Why is the store open? Hello? Oh, there's a person in here. You got any candy bars?
I hear you cleared up the situation at the plant, Adam. Nice job.
Mm-hmm. That's all I do is clear street.
Maybe now we can concentrate on getting this place financially solid again.
There are so many books. Hearts of Steel, Iron and Shadows. Across the plaza, Meredith saw him stumble and fall against a low wall. She cast a quick glance back to where the demonstrators continued to build towards an outbreak of fury. And then, on an impulse she couldn't explain, she went to him, offering a hand. He looked up from under his hood, and the eyes that glittered there, hard and gray like fragments of sea ice, made her gasp. He stood, ignoring her outstretched hands, but there was something there in the depths, at odds with his scowl. Are you? Fine. I muttered. Those eyes narrowed. You're hurt. Just a scratch, she began, but his hand was already coming up to her cheek. Meredith, this is like a romance mod or something? Meredith stared. What? Yeah. Stared as silver fingers touched her. As silver fingers touched her skin. To her surprise, they were warm. Yeah, he said, turning away. I'm one of them. A cog. But he was already leaving. Okay. Great. Heather Snitcher. Snitch. Hey, Correa! Mr. Crayola! Oh, you got that fancy shit, eh? Man, get owned. I got a lot of time.
Access grant.
What's it, Brown? Damn, that's a lot of money to just leave on your desk there. Already read this one. That's the one that was on the bathroom in the manufacturing plant. I think, right? No. The slave-making world, wake up! Your government can follow you anywhere under the guise of helpful programs such as the Amber Alert database for missing children and the World Smallpox Vaccine Initiative. Those who would seek to control our lives are eroding our liberties. They mask their true intentions. They plan to build a global database of all citizens' fingerprints. Your autonomy and self-determination will be curtailed for all time. DNA registration is the death of freedom. Only those people who appear on the Globe Register will be allowed to vote, to travel, to have children, to earn a living, to speak out. Probably not, though. Non-registrants will not be non-people. This is a silent, quiet slavery, and we are allowing it to happen. Our elected officials are marking us like animals in pens, shackling us with the very blood in our veins. A population that can be tracked cannot be free. Okay. Not even good. I don't care. Hey, from Briran, from Tindy Boy to Crayola. Package received. Thanks, Crayola. Next time, though, I think we'll need a new drop zone. Not to make you nervous or anything, but I'm pretty sure the chick who flies the company chopper, saw me coming out of the helipad area after I grabbed it. What do you mean she saw you? Christ, Brian, her knowing is not an option. It could mean my job. You gotta find out if she's onto me. Hey, man. I don't work there anymore. Pritchard fired... Wait, what? Hey, man. I don't work there anymore. Pritchard fired me for messing with the Intellicam footage, remember? So you'll have to get into her office and snoop around yourself. If y'all really want to be sure, all I can do is give you her office access code. 5475 if she hasn't changed it. I'm out, B. I don't know if Malik suspects me, but I just can't take the risk. I'm not stealing any more vials of neuropozyne for you. Don't say that, man. I promised the client no pose, and I gotta make good. Which means you gotta make good. Or did you conveniently forget about that little piece of added security I grabbed before Dickwad fired me? You don't deliver the rest of the vials as we discussed, and Mr. Sheriff's gonna be watching some pretty incriminating digital images tonight. Fine, you win. Since we can't use the helipad storage area anymore, I put the vials in the basement in event A. But I don't know how you expect to collect them. Good man, see? I'll find a way in, don't worry. P.S. Are you deleting these You are deleting these emails, aren't you? Right? You're deleting them, right? Nope. Never. Who deletes emails? I read this, right? Yeah, okay. Is my officer there? Yeah, okay, I'll go in there in a minute. Denzel Mitchell.
Access granted.
Totally fine. Hello? More fucking books. There's books there, man. Candy bar. Money? Damn, and a pocket secretary. You know, Denny, for a lawyer, you're a pretty cool dude. Denny? Who names a boy Denny? Oh, Denzel. That's better. Thanks for checking the POs. Would have done it myself, but Sarif's bitch has had my number for way too long. Who's Sarif's bitch? Wait, what? This is the lady that Pritchard was. This is Angela. Angela, the sharing ferret. Cheyenne ferret? Cheyenne? I don't know how do you say that? Shiny ferret? Oh! It's like shiny. I get it. I'm retarded. Sarif's bitch has had my number for way too long. If she's caught me with them, I'd have been toast. You know she's got Casey implants, don't you? Is this Athena? Anyway, from what you told me, I'm sure Mika Pine's behind these thefts. She's in purchasing types. She's in purchasing. Types out the POs before Morgulis signs them. It'd be so easy for her to change the figs after. She's... What does that mean? OOTO? What the fuck does that mean? Till Thursday, so I just gotta get into her office before then. Snake gave me the code to 27 next door to hers. 4145. I'm thinking of letting myself in there and use the air ducts to cross into her office. Don't worry, I won't sue if anything goes wrong. So, one of the lawyers is like in cahoots with the bad guys? Or, well, not with the bad guys, but with Pritchard's little conspiracy to find the neuropathy stealers? Oh, gosh. We can't let SWAT into the plant. There's too much at stake. What is that name? Lawboy? From Frenetis Pony? What the hell? We can't let SWAT into the plant. There's too much at stake. I'm calling Jensen in. He's still on medical leave. Markovic gave him a clear bill of health last week. And how much pressure was she under, huh? I resent that accusation. Resent it all you like, but you hired me to protect your ass. You got away with the surgeries because of that. This handwriting is not handwriting. This fucking with that neat little clause we had in his contract. But if something happens to him now, it won't. Trust me. Is this fucking David Sarif? Oh my gosh. What is this name? Freenet IC Pony? Frenetis Pony? What the hell? Okay. I forgot where I fucking was. Blah, blah, blah. Tell your call boss. We saved his life, for God's sake. I don't think he'll be suing us anytime soon. Well, I'm gonna fucking take that shit. Hey, Denny! When you got a second. Denny. Denzel, okay. I don't like how they call him Denny. When you got a second, can you stop by? David's asked me to draft a formal letter to TYM. I don't know what that means. It's like a different company or something. Declining their oh-so-generous offer. I want to make sure I get the... Is that... There was that lady that was like Isolate... something? TYM. That's probably one of them. When we first got back, like, it was one of the ones that I... Blah, 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 blah. Chapter 7. Global Politics Review, 2026 edition. Chapter 7. Facing the Dragon. China casts a long shadow since the 2000s. The Chinese bloc has seen a steady climb towards superpower status, supplanting the U.S. as the world's economic engine and most sophisticated military force. Marked growth in many areas of industry have made the People's Republic a major player in many fields, notably in the emerging notably in the emerging technology of human augmentation. Without the regulations imposed on human trials by other nations, the PRC has been fast-tracking their augmentation research. Many fear that Chinese actions may grant them a monopoly and thus strengthen their position still further. However, despite technological advances, China's attitude towards human rights and the environment have not progressed, and rumors of atrocities against both people and the planet are rife. But confirmation of these statements is difficult to obtain, given the PRC's iron grip on their nation's media. Okay.
Hey, Jensen. Rumor is some of those pro-human bastards got away tonight, including their leader.
Only their leader
They
did,
had inside help?
as far as I know. Yes, I helped them.
Oh, did you hear yet? There was a demonstration at the limb clinic. Anti-augmenters, mostly peaceful though. DPD handled it. Broke up just a little while ago. I heard some of our people went in to support Limb.
Great job at the plant, boss. Wish I could have gone out with you, but things got a little tense over here too. Somebody scheduled a protest in front of that limb clinic
okay.
over on 2nd Street.
Why is this door closed? Hello? I came in here already, yeah? Must have. Why did I close the door? Now I'm all confused. Alright, that's all for this, though. Now we're gonna go to the helipad. Where is the... Way over there. If I jump off, I'll die, right? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Should get the Icarus landing system. Opportunity costs, way more important things. Yeah, gotta walk. Oh, hey, there's my office. I forgot to do that one. I like how it's all like unlegible, and then there's Bachelors of Science in Criminal Justice. Ferris College. Okay. I have 3 degrees for the same major. Like, it's all bachelor's degrees in the same fucking field? Why? Alright. Hacker. Got the password. I'm gonna be right back. I'll edit this out, though, since it's not that long. Okay, welcome back. Sorry about that. Okay.
Access granted.
500 XP. Data looter. From Gregory Thorpe, Josie Thorpe's husband. Words aren't enough, Mr. Jensen. I meant what I said at the plant today. You saved my life in more ways than one. When those gunmen took my wife, Josie away, I thought... Well, you probably know what I thought. Please, let me repay you. Josie and I are back home safe in our apartment. We live on the 3rd floor condo of Brooklyn Court. You can find the entrance behind the 2nd Street gas station. Stop by next time you're in the city, and I'll have something for you. Adam, I really don't mean to bug you on this, but I think I've got another suspect in those neuropozyne thefts. I caught Denzel Mitchell going over my stack of VersaLife purchase orders. He said he needed to verify the legal address for a contract David wanted him to look over. But he's had that address on a dozen correspondences already. For a lawyer, you'd think he'd be able to come up with a better defense. His door code is 1364. Already hacked it! By the way, Athena. Previously. Okay. Welcome back, Adam. First of all, it is really good to have you back. Things haven't been the same since the attack, and we're all hoping your return will restore some sense of equilibrium. That and David really missed you. I know your top priority right now is going to be with him, But if you have a moment, there's something I'd like you to check into. As well, someone's been stealing neuropocene. I first noticed it about 3 months ago. We seem to be reordering cases from Virtual Life far more often than usual. I had Frank run through the lab security tapes, and that's when he realized someone had tampered with them, usually on nights when Will Roslin was in charge. Frank wanted to search Will's office immediately and even gave me the access code 3716, but I told him to wait. Last thing we need is to start falsely accusing people. When you get a chance, can you speak to Will? He's working in Office 23. Okay. Is he there right now? Hey, I wonder. Twenty-three. He's not even here. Whatever. Nothing. Alright. The helipad placey thing of destiny. I forget the name. The helipad storage area. Man, this lady's just sitting here.
You need something, Jensen?
Yeah, I was hoping you could tell me about the...
No.
Sure.
I wasn't actually.
I'm gonna...
I believe...
Okay. Secret tunnel.
Oh.
No, I got the code, but I'm still gonna hack it. 08053. Nope. Oh, jeez. We good?
Access granted.
500 ducats. Money. Ammo. Is that everything? Appears to be. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll take us back to outside the room. I think that's everything, is it? I'm gonna pretend it is. We already went in the ventilation shaft where Tindy Boy was, where Crayola was putting the neuropazine, and Tindy Boy was picking it up. Down the stairs over there.
The future holds a lot of excitement for us at SARIF Industries. We believe that advances in technology, in unison with good government policy and lower costs, will make human augmentation...
Alright, well that's going to wrap us up for this episode. I've been Usenga, you've been you. If you liked what you saw, please like the video. If you hate what you saw, please dislike the video. And if you want to see more, please subscribe.